What up fam, it's Shakai 11 and I'm back with a really quick cooking video. Yes, this recipe takes about 15 minutes. So if you're coming home from work or it's late and you really want to eat something healthy, nutritious, no fast food, you just want to throw something quick together in 15 minutes. This is my recipe for shrimp scampi. Some people call it garlicky shrimp. It's up to you. Give it a try, and if you do try this recipe, let me know how it comes out in the link down below. Okay, I'm going to start off with shrimp. You can use any shrimp of your choice. This is frozen, raw, peeled, and deveined tail on shrimp, 31 to 41 pieces. And this is just a bag that I bought from my local supermarket. And I have my shrimp right here. And they have been rinsed with a little bit of vinegar. And if you do rinse them with vinegar, you have to be really quick with rinsing them well off, because as you know, vinegar will cook seafood because of the acidity levels, if you didn't know. You'll also need a 1/4 cup of chopped fresh parsley. You can use the dry parsley, but whenever I'm cooking, if I have access to fresh herbs, you get more of the nutrients. They don't have that long shelf life. Try and use fresh herbs. This is 8 cloves of minced garlic. Sorry, that's for another recipe. I have 2 sprigs of fresh thyme. I love fresh thyme. I put it in everything. 1½ tablespoon of butter, unsalted, and 1½ tablespoons of olive oil. I am out of olive oil. I'm using the next closest thing, which is avocado oil. And I got this from Trader Joe's for $9.99. Not Trader Joe's, excuse me. I got this from TJ Maxx for $9.99. I leave it in my kitchen, and I also use it for my hair. So when I use it for my hair, I pour it out into a separate thing and leave it in my kitchen so I don't get hair in my cooking oil. Salt and pepper to taste. This is a grind sea salt, McCormick, fresh black pepper, and onion powder. I put in everything. And you'll need the juice of half a lemon. And this is lemon. I do not use, I just lost my fork. I do not use frozen, bottled lemon juice. They did a big report on that, and in the report it showed that the fresh lemon juice is about 50 to 75% water, and the rest is lemon juice. So you're actually not getting any of the benefits of the fresh lemon. And I'm just juicing that out. And I also like to do lemon water and lime water, so I always have fresh lime and fresh lemon in my house. So I'm squeezing that out, toss it, and I will pull it out. And I'm just taking out the seeds. Okay, so stay tuned and I'll show you what we're gonna do. Okay guys, I'm back. I've added my avocado. Typically I would use olive oil, but I'm out, into the pot, and I have it on medium-high heat as to watch the burning point of avocado oil. And I have seasoned my shrimp with sea salt, black pepper, and garlic powder to taste. If you need measurements, I usually can eyeball it. If you need measurements, I would say about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and as much garlic powder as you like, because garlic powder doesn't have salt in it. So I'm just going to add my shrimp. I am doing the tail on to the pot. Sometimes I do the tail off, but because I'm lazy today, and like I said, it's quick, just going to do the tail on, and you're just going to lightly turn the shrimp. As you can see, they're starting to turn very quickly opaque. Once they start turning pink, then you know, and they're opaque, they're ready. So you're going to just stir your shrimp for about 2 minutes. And you just keep stirring them around to make sure that they do not burn. But this is basically, let me see if I can pick one up, how you want your shrimp to look. As you can see, it's starting to turn pink. It's slightly opaque, but not completely see-through. So I'll be back when they're there, when they're all there, to let you know what we do next. Okay, here we are. My shrimp have been sauteing for about 2 minutes. A majority of them are opaque. There's a few there, but you're still cooking, so it's fine. Just make sure a majority of them are opaque and ready for the next step. Now what I'm going to do is add my 8 cloves of garlic into the shrimp. Stirring because you want that garlic taste, because it is garlicky, aka shrimp scampi. And you're just going to saute that for about a minute. Next thing I'm going to do is add my tablespoon of butter. Sorry, I got butter on my hands. And you're going to stir that in, make sure it melts in. Now sometimes if you like a lot of spice, cayenne pepper would be so good with this. I like spice and I love garlic, so it's completely up to you. You don't have to put it in, but like I said, if you like spice, cayenne pepper would be a nice addition to this. Now I'm going to add my thyme. I'm just rinsing it with hot water. I believe I did it already, but sorry, in my opinion, you can never be too safe. Thyme, adding my fresh parsley, and the color is so pretty. Now there's different variations of this. You can put peppers in it that I showed you guys in my Trader Joe's haul. Sometimes I like to add green and red peppers to it to get extra veg in it. Going to take my lemon juice, pour it over, stir it in. And the shrimp are basically done. Shrimp they cook very quickly, so they don't take long at all to cook. And if you'd like, you can substitute for white wine. If you'd like to add some white wine in this, that would be really nice. Just letting everything cook down. Like I said, I like black pepper, so you'll always see me adding more black pepper. To my recipes. I'm going to add a little more onion powder. And that's just about it, guys. It's really quick. I am looking for my cayenne pepper. It seems to have escaped me. I just bought one from Trader Joe's and I have no idea where it went. So that's completely up to you. You can also add crushed red pepper flakes. Like I said, I love heat. I got a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes and I'm just adding them in. And the shrimp are ready. I'm just going to turn them down to a very, very, very low simmer. And I'm going to get started on what I will be making with my shrimp. Okay guys, so my garlicky shrimp is ready. And with them, I am going to be serving, I love eggplant. And if you watch my previous video, I did a Trader Joe's haul. And I got these locally grown big beautiful eggplant and it was $1.49, and along with that I have yellow squash, and I'm going to saute that in a tablespoon of oil of your choice. I have a half of a large cut up onion. I have about 4 cloves of cut up garlic, onion powder, black pepper, and a Trader Joe's reduced sodium soy sauce. I would be using the liquid aminos, but I am out and I forgot when I went to Trader Joe's today to get the liquid aminos. Yeah, so stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. I have a teaspoon of avocado oil. Usually I use olive oil. I'm out. You can use an oil of your choice. I do not particularly know how coconut oil, I have coconut oil as well, the same oils that yeah, that was loud. Sorry. The same oils that I use in my hair, the same oils I cook with, so I separate them and keep my oils in the kitchen. I'm just cooking the onions till they're opaque. Slightly, and I'm going to add my garlic, and you got to be rather quick because you do not want your garlic to burn. Let's see if I can get you a little bit closer in there. Okay, so I'm just sauteing that. The garlic is starting to brown rather nicely. I'm trying to separate some of these onions. And then I'm going to start to add my eggplant. Now you can use zucchini if you don't like eggplant. You can use whatever vegetable that you like. I'm using eggplant and yellow squash. I've done this with eggplant and zucchini. I also have a video of eggplant and zucchini with turkey bacon if you're interested in that. Just go to my link, click my videos, and under my videos you'll see my cooking vids, and it's under there. Just gonna add it and start to stir in. Just lost an earring. This is real cooking, and there's no pulling it out of the oven ready already like they do on a cooking channel. I know they're pressed for time, but yeah. So I get it all in there. And like I said, I'm just stirring up the garlic because I don't want my garlic to burn. Now you can, if you'd like, add a little bit of water, but they will produce their own liquid. I am going to do some Trader Joe's organic hearty vegetable broth. And I'm just going to add a little to bring the cooking point of that garlic down a little bit. So I would say that's probably about a 1/4 cup. You can do plain water. It's completely up to you. I'm going to season with onion powder, which you'll see me put in everything. There's no need for garlic powder because I am using fresh garlic and plenty of fresh ground black pepper. And what I'm going to do is cover these and let them cook about halfway. And once they start to get slightly tender, I'm going to add my soy sauce. Or if you have liquid aminos, use the liquid aminos. It's better for you. But I do have reduced sodium soy sauce, so to give it a little bit of flavor. So there's no need to add salt. So stay tuned. I'm going to cover these, let it cook down a little bit, and then I'll add my soy sauce. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back and my vegetables are soft to the touch. As you can see, I did have to add a little bit more fluid in there, be it water that you're using, or I use vegetable broth. And now I'm going to add my soy sauce, or like I said, liquid aminos. And you can oven roast these as well. And I'm probably going to add about, I would say that was about 1.5 tablespoons. So you do not need to use salt. I must stress that because you're using soy sauce, which has salt in it. And although it's low sodium, it still has a lot of sodium in it. So I'm just going to do about another sprinkle. So I would say that brought that up to about 2 tablespoons. Because remember, it will cook and some of it will drain down into the bottom, just like the shrimp. So when you spoon it out, it's pretty much flavored. There's no need to add too much of the liquid at the bottom on it. That's where all the sodium will lie. So there you go. Stay tuned for the plating. I'm just going to cover it and let it cook down in the soy sauce. The vegetables are completely done. So I'm just going to cover it and let it cook down in the soy sauce or liquid aminos, whatever you're using, for another minute, and just to let the flavors meld together. Stay tuned for the plating. Okay guys, here is the final plating. And like they say, you eat with your eyes. So I served it with a simple lemon wedge. And here's some of the fresh Italian parsley that I used to cook it with. And here we go. Let me know if you guys make this dish. I am just simply having veg. I am trying to reduce the amount of complex carbohydrates that I eat, so I'm just having it with vegetables and some shrimp. You can serve the shrimp over linguine. You can serve the shrimp over rice. That's completely up to you. If you do make this recipe, please let me know. Come back and post how it came out. And if you liked it, and stay tuned for more healthier, fit videos, vegan alternatives, vegetarian alternatives. And yeah, trying to cut some fat from my food and from my backside. Thanks for watching. Bye.